Hi, so today I'm going to be showing you how to play Wagon Wheel by Darius Rucker on guitar. So the first thing you want to do before you play any song on your guitar is make sure that it's in tune. I have this tuner that just clips on the end and it'll tune your guitar. Or you can always look up a video on YouTube and just listen to the sound to tune it by ear. For this song, using a capo is optional, but if you want to play it along with the song, then you put it on fret number 2, just like so. And you also need to know only 4 chords. So it's a good song for beginners. You're going to need to know a G. You're going to need to know a D. You're going to need to know an E minor and a C. And I'll go over those farther ahead in the video. For all of the chords I'll be showing you how to play, they're going to sound different depending on where you have your capo. So when I play a G here with the capo on the 2nd fret, it sounds different compared to when I play a G here. It's the same fingers depending on where you place them, but it's always going to be these fingers. It'll just sound a little different depending on where your capo is. So to play a G, using a pinky is great because it gives it some more sound. So pinky goes on the 3rd fret, 1st string. 3rd finger goes on 3rd fret, 2nd string. 1st finger goes on 2nd fret, 5th string. And 2nd finger goes on the 3rd fret of the 6th string. And it should sound like this. You also need to know how to play a D. So for a D, your middle finger goes on the 2nd fret of the 1st string. I guess it's technically not the 2nd, but since we have a capo, it's like this part of our guitar does not exist. So this would be fret 1, fret 2, fret 3, fret 4. So for D, you need your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 1st string, your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, and your 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, and it should sound like this. You also need to know how to play an E minor, which is one of the easier chords, so you can play it with your 1st and 2nd finger or your 2nd and 3rd. I like to play it with my 2nd and 3rd. So your 2nd finger will go on the 2nd fret of the 5th string, and your 3rd finger will go right underneath it, which is the 2nd fret of the 4th string. And it should sound something like this. The last chord you're going to need to know is called a C. So you put your 1st finger on the 1st fret of the 2nd string, your 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string, and your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the 5th string, and it should sound something like this. So now that you know all the chords you need to play Wagon Wheel, it should be pretty simple. You may want to practice the chords so that when it comes time to play the song, you're not confused. And then we will go over the strumming pattern and which chord goes in which order. So there are 4 bars to this song. It starts with a G, then it goes to a D, then an E minor, then a C, and then it goes back to the G, then it goes to the D again, and instead of playing an E minor here, you play 2 bars of C. The strumming pattern for this song is typically pretty easy, but if you want it to sound like the start of the actual Wagon Wheel song, then you always start on a G, and you're gonna go up, down, down, up, down, and then go to your D. So it'll sound something like this. And then you continue playing the same thing over and over again. Yeah, so typically you can do your own thing when playing this song, but you kind of you don't follow a specific pattern except for the very beginning. Because see how when I went from, I went to the D really quickly and I played a whole bunch of D. And then I went to the E minor, back to the C, and then you just play the G again. And then keep going until the end of the song. There is a part in the song where you play only one, so it would be like this. And then so on, but that doesn't come till later, and if you listen to the song a couple times, you'll hear it coming. Yeah, so the only thing I would say to help you get really good at this song is to listen to it a whole bunch of times, memorize the strumming pattern, remember how it sounds, practice your chords to make it flow smoothly into each other, find patterns from chord to chord. It'll help you move so much quicker and smoother and make it sound much cleaner. That was a super quick and easy way to play Wagon Wheel. Thanks for watching.